I don't know, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. We know where Zulu. I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing, man. Yo.
All right, let's see if this is going to do
Uh,
anything.
I hear you now. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I can hear you.
Can you
Hey,
you
yo.
hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Oh, we know. Just straight meat. No bread, no
No bread,
water.
no water,
Straight meat.
just meat. Two big meaty men slapping meat.
I did not realize Moose was Nigerian. It never occurred to me that
Man,
Moose was Nigerian.
look at
I know
man.
he's big. Look at that other shit. One of the motherfucker huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
Moose looks like an old country mechanic, man.
Yeah, but apparently he's from Nigeria. He's a country mechanic from
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my shit, man.
what?
All right, the hell's going on with this, man? Oh man, what the fuck going on with this shit, man?
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my shit, man.
I don't know.
Uh, all right, well, I guess I just had to unplug it and plug it back in. It's working fine now. The fuck? Uh, man, I did not know Moose is from Nigeria.
Yes. Big swole meat motherfucker.
Just two Nigerian giants going at it, man.
Yeah.
Just
Just big for no reason.
just two black kaiju.
Mm-hmm. Like, just big for no reason ass motherfucker. Hey man, that's gonna be my new thing, man.
The
I'm gonna
motherfucker
I'm gonna
just
put that in a shirt. Not two big kaijus, but I'm gonna put that in a shirt.
yeah, just big
Inviting
for no
people to come
reason.
drown. Yeah, big for no reason and come drown in his dick. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that insulting that is. It
Uh,
was, but Jeff got a little bit of news, so he took the night off, but he will be back on Sunday. But yeah, I I am all for inviting motherfuckers to come drown in his dick. Like I just, this is like the most insulting thing you can tell a motherfucker. So basically, what you're saying is your penis is like a pool. It's an Olympic sized pool. Ain't
you
nobody
just look at him,
listen.
man.
Ain't nobody
You
got no
just look
game.
at say,
Listen,
bro.
they probably got no insult game better than that. I don't give a
Look
fuck.
at man, bro. You could just look at that man. You just tell him. You just say it, man. You just say it. Just say it.
Just come drown in his dick.
Just say, bitch.
you imagine?
Going drown in his dick.
Listen, could you imagine telling a motherfucker, y'all in the, y'all, y'all trying to Jones on each other? You tell the motherfucker, hey man, that's where your mama come drowning his dick. Where did they do
Hey
this
man,
at?
hey man,
That's,
fuck you. Your
and
mama come
fuck you
drown in
twice.
this
I ain't gonna
dick.
put up with you. I
Fuck
don't have
you,
to
man.
put
Your
you.
mama come drown in this dick.
Did you just offer my mother to come and drown in penis? What is it? Don't do
Yes,
that.
I did. And I will
Yes, I
give her
fucking did.
I will give her a second
I
invitation as well if the
told that
first one
bitch
didn't make it.
she could do it again.
I said, yeah, I'll give her a second invitation if the first one didn't make it in the mail. ah, ah. Oh man.
Just,
That's it. Oh, hell.
yeah, Vampers. I think it is. I think he's gonna be okay. Like I said, he just had to process some stuff that's going on. So, but I will make sure he knows that you send him your best. Good evening, Jay Thomas. So y'all, yeah, we talking about Obafemi and Moose tonight. We could be talking a lot about that. I'm just telling y'all, man. That's listen.
So just
AEW always talking about dream matches. That's a dream match. Two large black men just slamming into each other.
and that's a Big E special.
That shit is that shit is a
That's,
Bucky's triple meat sandwich. Just
that just
meat, meat, and more meat.
meat.
That's
Just
two bulls.
meat.
That's two bulls fighting two mooses. It's a tag team event. Moose versus bulls. Look, shit is huge.
Man.
Bitches is big, man.
So look, man. You
You
a
can't
motherfucker
listen.
like that, just man.
Yeah,
Motherfucker like that, just mad at you for no reason, man. You run like a bitch.
yeah. Like I'm not. Mm-mm, mm.
Like, man, I fucking want to.
If I walk around the corner and either Moose or Obafemi is looking for me, I'm just gonna go back to bed. I
Like,
didn't
man,
sign up for this level of violence. Y'all can kiss my ass.
said no,
It's too
man.
much. Too
I'm first
much.
thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy either a bus ticket, a plane ticket, or some kind of ticket to where I can leave.
Fire something.
Anything. You know what I mean? I'm leaving.
Yes.
I'm getting the fuck out.
I'm like, I ain't got to put up with this.
So I will
That's not in my job description.
say, look
Fight
here,
them.
man.
Fuck you.
Say, look here, man. When it comes to them, all bit of melanin I have will go right out of my skin. I'll go, hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, look here, buddy. I've got to go, guy.
Like, I ain't got to
Mm-mm.
put up with this. Excuse me,
Yeah,
sir. I didn't sign up for this. It's too much.
yeah.
Oh,
Said,
fuck out
I
of
am a
here.
grown adult man with a 401k. I do not have to tolerate this.
Hold on. Pamela said that Foghorn Leghorn was her dad's favorite cartoon. It was mine too until I realized his ass was based on like Beauregard Cornpone, some dude that fought in the Civil War. I don't know. Like one day I'm gonna meet a motherfucker named Beauregard. There's gonna be some misunderstandings in some furniture move because I've been making jokes about his ass. I say you've been making fun of Beauregards. Yes, I have. My name Beauregard.
Man,
Beauregard Phone Going Leghorn. Like the fuck out.
said, look here, man.
Start. All
When
right,
I
so we on the radio.
said, look here,
So,
man. When I years ago, right? I was in the market shopping for houses and I got one. And the realtor, I swear, I promise you, man, That realtor was exactly like Foghorn Leghorn.
I ain't buying no house
He
from a
said
dude that
built
sound
like
like.
him too.
Oh,
Just,
I'm
just
not buying a
big
house. No, 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 eh, no. If
man.
I get out of the car getting ready to go uh buy this house, and you open your mouth and go, "How you doing? My name, my name Johnny Redbone," and you sound like Foghorn Leghorn. I'm just gonna turn around and get back in the truck. Come on, babe, we gotta go.
Man.
But it's a beautiful. Not
It
him.
was hilarious, man.
Not him. I don't give a fuck who else. Like we could. I listen. I'll buy a house from a motherfucker that's selling a former crack house that need to renovate it, but I ain't buying it from him. I'll be goddamn if I get that motherfucker a commission and then fuck around and find
Look,
out that his
man.
ass is part of the. He part of the KKK giving my money to them. I took my commission check and I gave it to the Triple K. Fuck you. I ain't gonna put up with you. Not required to do that, buddy. Kiss my ass. I ain't gonna put up with this. You gonna buy the house? No.
I'm a grown man with a 401k. I do not have to tolerate this.
I am not required to buy a house from a man that sounds like Yosemite Sam and Foghorn Leghorn had a child. That is unnecessary,
Oh,
sir.
that's always my thing. I am a grown adult man with a 401k. I do not have to tolerate this.
We deserve so much better.
It's
Y'all know
almost
what
like
y'all tune into this
it's almost
goddamn show for, so don't act like y'all don't know, man.
I said like 40 a 401k is like the magic term that
Yes. That listen.
excuses you from everything.
Yes. Any arrest should start off with, sir,
Say,
I have a
listen, I have a
401k.
401k. I do not have to tolerate this.
I don't have to put up with this shit. Look here, sir. Is it? Huh. Hold
Man.
on. Oh, yeah, that's why. It might be because the volume is up really loud. Can you hear it now, love? Oh, thank you. Because I love you. It it sounded like the voice of God was up in there, didn't it? You goddamn right you don't. Shit.
Oh
I
man.
barely tolerate Row. The hell are you talking about?
Rad don't get no love in here. Better not bring no Kenny Loggins Jesus into my house.
That's right. We're not going to the danger zone.
Listen, let me tell you something. That's the only way Kenny Loggins Jesus is getting into my house is if he's singing the danger zone. Bitch, you can't just be coming up in here.
Highway to the
You gonna come in here
danger
and tell me about
zone.
your damn apostles, bitch, and you don't give me at least one verse of danger zone?
Say, look, man. Just, at
What
least
is
in the
wrong with you?
bridge. At least in the bridge.
Sing the bridge.
I mean, at least that.
Tell me about how the hotter the intensity. Something. Bring your
I
ass
mean,
over there talk about, hello,
look, man.
I am
You know,
Jesus. I am Kenny Loggins Jesus. You ain't gonna sing danger zone?
say, come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for danger zone.
Listen,
I mean, at
I bet.
least.
Okay, if I can't get danger zone, I better get I'm all right.
I mean, at least.
Don't bring
At
your
least
ass
give
over
me
here
a.
and think you ain't gonna sing, motherfucker.
Go. At least give me a highway to the danger zone. You know,
Something.
highway. Something.
Something.
Give me something.
You
I
can't
need
just be
something.
coming up in here with that bullshit. You think
You
you can
can't
walk in my house,
say, look at me. You
walk
just
on the
can't be.
water on my boot, on my
Say,
pool?
you just can't be walking up here looking like that and then not just say highway to the danger zone.
Something.
Oh
You
man.
better sing that song from Caddyshack.
Mm-mm.
You better be able to hum some verses from
Better do
Holiday
something.
Road from Lindsey Buckingham, bitch, because you
You
ain't
better
coming
do
in here without
something.
that bitch. Go ahead and do something.
Say, better do
Out of
something.
that, are you gonna leave it with something? Put my ass or congratulations. You ain't gonna be just
say either do
come up in
something you
my
go
shit.
say either do something you gonna leave with something you don't want.
Mm-hmm. No, I was always wanted to see a Kumite fight between Daffy Duck and Donald Duck. Tried to be serious with that one. I tried. That ass though. We can never get that fight. One duck
Hell
reigns
no, man.
supreme. Could you imagine that shit? It could be in the rain, like you remember the third Matrix movie when all the Mr. Smiths was around. It
Well,
was Neo versus Mr. Smith. Yeah, it could be
it
like
was
that.
all Neo against
Yeah,
Mr. Smith against
yeah,
Agent Smith,
yeah.
and it's
It could
all
be a bunch of
raining.
Daffy Ducks or a bunch of Donald Ducks in the rain, and it's just Donald Duck versus Daffy.
And they just fighting each other like the Matrix style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why all of us are going to stand here, Donald. Because only I can beat you.
Daffy goes,
Fuck yeah.
they're running at each other.
Just running ahead just
Start doing karate
the classic
moves to each other.
like the classic anime, you know.
Listen, I knew the Matrix was cool and all, but as the movies went on, they had to admit the quality of the fighting went worse. Like I knew they was on some bullshit when they
Look at
did
man.
the Mr. Smith in the park in the park against there's like
Oh
1,000
my
Smiths and
god.
shit. I was like, hey man,
The
this is
100
come
Mr.
on, man.
Smiths against
Yeah, like
Neo
come on, man.
in that
And he was rolling their ass.
yeah.
That's the crazy part. He was beating the shit
He's
out of
in that
them.
alley that went into like the that playground.
Yeah. And then there was that one lady came home with her groceries, and then she turned into an agent, and then Smith came in like,
Come here, bitch. More of me, bitch.
it's like, wait a minute.
I will
And he
say
was working
as
their ass. He was
I will
working their ass.
as
Neo was
interesting and as
listen,
cool as a concept it was, for the whole
was
100 Mr.
overkill.
Smiths and Neo fighting the 100 Mr. Smiths. Okay, cool, great. I
Listen,
all
this is
for
too
it.
many. It was too many. It was
You know,
overkill. It was too much.
but look here, man.
What's going on
And
for
again,
real? Like,
didn't
come on,
bother
man.
me. Doesn't bother me at all. That's fine. The 1,000
Right.
Smiths, 100 Smiths, the whole Matrix of Smith, fine. But the CGI, though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
The CG motherfucking eye, man. Come on, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Come on, man.
That shit, when Smith learned how to
Oh,
fly, I knew we were fucked. When Agent Smith learned how to leave and fly, I was done. I said, yeah, kill this movie. Just murder it. Take it out back and shoot it.
it's like,
Neo went to the
no.
he went to the goddamn robots and said, the
Said, hey,
engine,
man.
the program Smith is taking over. You can't
Said,
stop him, but I can.
It's got beyond your control. You can't
He's
stop
like,
him,
and if you
but I can.
fail, I won't.
I won't.
He's only fighting a world full of, and they gave him that express lock-in to the Matrix. Because you notice they always had that bootleg shit. They had like a
Right.
chair, they had to sit in it and shit. They they made some shit for him and plugged him in every hole. Like,
Said,
oh, you
right?
going in the Matrix.
Said, oh, you never
You
coming out,
going in,
bitch.
going in.
Said, you going in.
Every lock he had on him, every one of them holes.
Hey, look here, man.
Like, bitch, you going in
Said,
there.
bro, you going in. Like that shit went all up in his booty hole. Everything, man.
If it
Bruh.
had a hole, Neo had one of them things to the Matrix in it. They got him in the Matrix for real. Get
They
your
got
white ass in there.
They got him in there.
Get your blind ass in this fucking Matrix, motherfucker.
They got you in there.
So say, hey, hold on. Vamper said the CGI was better in the Matrix than Highlander. Wait a minute. I will have you know the CGI in the Highlander movie was cutting edge. When Christopher Lambert finally got the quickening at the end, that's quality cinema right there. You can't beat that with a stick. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all can't beat that with a stick. Fuck y'all, man. That was some quality goddamn CGI. I will have you know. The close up on Christopher Lambert's face made it look like it was made out of clay.
There can be only one.
The way he said that, I was like, could be only one what? Why do you look like you just ate some bad clams? Lambert out there looking for it.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, he looked bad. Then he took the quickening and then like, oh my God. The lightning didn't even, it really did look like they let some lightning off in their room. There was a lot of glass to break.
Here, man.
They just said, hey, what we do was we put like an open wire that's connected to electricity by the windows. It's gonna blow the windows out. The fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I know. But it
Exactly.
look cool. It might kill Christopher. Yeah, but it
And?
still look cool, won't it? Okay,
Yeah,
do it.
and
And that
and
was the purpose.
I mean,
I,
you
you,
can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
you want quickening? Or do
I
you want
mean,
this? Do you want some CGI shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, the fuck? The fuck? Like all the quickenings, like them,
like
listen, them television quickenings
no
were
man,
horrible.
I can legit see somebody say, "Oh, can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs."
Listen, the television quickenings was CGI mess, but the ones on television, the ones in the movie, that first one, it was just wind and lights. With no lightning. It
Well,
was
you got to
wind and
look at it like
lights.
this, man. You got to look at it like this, man. At the time, the very first time we ever saw a quickening was in the 80s. Okay.
Oh,
So
oh.
you gotta.
And Clancy Brown will always be my favorite person ever because of the quickening he had when he took off Ramirez's head. He looked like he had an orgasm.
I think he did, man.
That motherfucker had a look on his face. I don't, when, when you get a white guy,
Every time, I think every time he did, he experienced the quickening.
I think he did.
Every time.
Clancy Brown got kids around here that were produced when he was looking like.
Said, bruh. Every time he experienced a quickening, man, you better check his pants.
Oh shit! And
He's like,
no, Marco, we don't talk about Highlander 2. We don't. We don't even acknowledge Highlander 2's in the room.
said, no, look here, man.
Highlander 2 is like that cousin
said,
you don't want to talk about. The one that the one that pooped on himself every year of high school. Like we don't talk
in
about
my
that.
head, Highlander went like this. It went Highlander 3,
and
then the Highlander show.
Yep, that was it. Just saying.
And then
listen.
after that, then there's the remake.
Exactly. There was a remake.
Out.
Then there was a cartoon. There was an anime, and that was it.
Yeah.
But no, we don't.
Anything else? Nope.
Highlander 2. Oh, okay. So I watched the same Highlander film twice. Fuck you talking about 2. Fuck you. Watch it again. Well, don't mind if I do. No, I'm in Highlander 2. What?
Highlander
that movie's like
what?
Bruno. We don't talk about
Highlander to what?
Highlander like is there a train going up to the islands? The fuck are you talking? The fuck?
I mean,
hell no. I'm just saying.
Highlander to Transformers, Highlander to Rambo, Highlander to GoBots. Who the fuck want to see that? Who the fuck want to see that? Nobody want to see that shit.
Shout out to Clancy Brown. I know he probably don't listen to some wrestling show on an internet radio station at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But Clancy, your first quickening was that set the standard for me, buddy. Set the standard for me, buddy. You sitting over there after cutting off Sean Connery's head. You became my hero there, Clancy. Not the fact that you voiced Lex Luthor for so many years. No.
All right.
No, sir. No, sir.
Now that you are Lex Luthor, no,
sir. My love affair of Clancy Brown happened when he pulled that damn sword. Clancy looked like he had to pee really hard, but the toilet was really far away.
It looked like he just bust right into the men's room, but just at a split second too late.
Yep. So now he done beat all over his leg.
Like you know how you are when you wake up like the first thing in the morning,
You got it.
You go
Yeah,
pee,
yeah,
but then it hits you like just before you recognize, you realize in your head is like, oh shit, I'm
yeah.
pissing.
You making it that leg run the thing where you like you collapse your knees together and you run. What Clancy look like? Tell you his quickening was ridiculous. The one he had in the fucking like the one he had in the alley, same thing, fam. I'm
Same
just
thing,
saying,
fam. Same
same
thing,
thing.
fam. Same thing,
Clancy
same thing.
Clancy had one mode. I'm nutting.
So that's his quickening. So,
That was it. It was like fucking Christopher
whew.
Lambert tried to make it look like some damn religious institution. Oh, motherfucker. No.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm, mm.
No. No.
Said no, no. I
No.
need it to look like Kurgan. I need it to
And
look
that,
like Kurgan. I need to no. You got
who was it that directed the first Highlander? Whoever that motherfucker
like
was, he deserves some
said
love too,
like
because
look here, man.
He caught them Clancy Brown facial expressions perfectly.
Look here, man.
It's an Oscar winning shit right there.
After his quickening, it looks like he wants to say, yo, I need a cigarette after that.
Chris Lambert looked like it was a very painful shit.
Like he was trying to power up like Goku.
Now everything.
And so Clancy had a whole different approach on his.
Yeah.
He's like,
And this Clancy like, I'm gonna enjoy this. You you, you want to see how I enjoy myself? Well, okay, all right. You motherfuckers ready, right?
so you
The
ready?
camera on me.
So
Hold
you
on to
sure?
that camera.
So you sure? You sure? You sure?
Boogie, boogie,
All
boogie.
right. I was like, yeah.
Chris Lambert looked all bad. Chris Lambert looked horrible. He looked horrible. That's why they needed Adrian Paul to come in. Adrian
Right?
Paul tried to make the shit look all sexy. He didn't have his mouth open.
I think he tried to make it look
Unfair
cool.
motherfucker. How
Yeah, he
dare
tried
you,
to
sir? With the long hair. And how come your quickening looked
say,
like
look, man.
a shampoo commercial?
Yo,
Hair blowing in the wind, the ponytail.
what's it thing? Oh, pretty motherfucker.
Pretty bastard.
Oh, pretty motherfucker.
Fuck are you gonna have a quickening looking delicious? Fuck you. Like that first one Richie ever caught. The first quickening Richie caught. Poor Richie.
Say, look here, man. I think that
Richie.
show that show went off the rails as soon as Richie got a quickening.
No. It went off the rails when fucking Duncan in a drunken stupor fucking killed him. I hated that.
Oh
I
my
fucking
god.
man.
I
I
forgot
ain't
about
cried that
that.
hard.
I
And it was
forgot
by
about
accident.
that.
It wasn't like
Yeah.
Duncan meant to do it. He was just swinging on shit because he was in a fever. And then you go, and he's like, oh shit, it's Richie. And then they played. That was the time that Dustin to Win by Kansas really got me. Ladies, y'all cry like Steel Magnolias. I cried when Richie got his head cut off accidentally by Duncan Highlander. Okay, listen, he didn't mean to do it. It was an
Oh
accident.
man.
He cut the shit out of his head though. Richie
He
didn't have a
did for real.
chance.
He
Richie
did for
came down
real.
here holding on to this shit.
Said, man, bruh. Man, bruh.
And then all you heard was, all we are is dust in the wind. Like, hey, Duncan, do you not feel bad? Killed a immortal that was like 24.
Like he just became
You out here
like he
giving
just
out immortal ALS. The fuck is wrong with you,
like he
man?
just became immortal.
Just
Literally just became immortal. And now all of a sudden,
come on, man. That shit
said,
was horrible.
man,
Yes, there is a Highlander remake with Henry Cavill. Yes.
mhm.
Let's be honest, man. There is a Highlander remake with Henry Cavill. And if Henry Cavill is playing Duncan MacLeod, you're
then
welcome. You're welcome, world.
yeah.
What else can this man give you? You didn't want him as James Bond, and Warner Brothers didn't want him as Superman, so he said, fuck it, I'll do everything else. He was the Witcher.
Yeah.
He's the only white man with white hair that white women are like, I'll take him. But he's a witch. I
Right.
don't give a shit. Look at the hair.
But you see what happens, like, right? He leaves the show. He
No,
gets
Dave, for
replaced.
real, he is. It's dead ass. He's in talks to play Duncan McLeod
Yeah.
Connor McLeod or Duncan McLeod in the remake
I
of
thought
Highlander. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So serious.
Was it? I thought it was Connor.
It might be Connor.
Is
No,
it
Connor
Duncan?
was on it. No, it was Connor. It was Connor. Connor McLeod.
I'm Connor McLeod of the Clyde McLeod.
I tell you right now, his Ramirez. I mean, Henry Cavill's like
No.
twice the size of anybody that's ever held a sword ever in the history of time. The fuck
Right.
is his gonna who gonna train him? His Ramirez better be Anthony Hopkins. The fuck?
Right? No. His Ramirez.
Could you imagine that?
So no, man. His Ramirez. Simu Lu.
See,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Shang-Chi.
the man's name was
Shang-Chi,
Juan.
yeah.
Yeah, the man did say he was Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. I mean, we could get fucking what's his face? The dude that played Anton Chigurh from No Country from Old Men. What is his name? Jesus Christ. Now I can't think of I can't think of his name now.
I don't know.
No, not Pedro Pascal. No.
Yeah, no.
Pedro Pascal has got to leave some money on the table. Pedro, you ain't got to say yes to everything. You know, he got an 80s movie coming out. I'm so bullshit. I'm not playing, man.
Get out of here.
It's literally called Freaky Tales. Based in Oakland, California.
Man, you better get the fuck on.
I'm not playing.
Here, you get
I saw
the fuck
the trailer
on
for this shit last night.
Man, you better get the fuck on with that.
I looked at the trailer of this shit last night. I'm not playing. Pedro Pascal is playing. He's playing somebody in Oakland, California.
That better be some AI bullshit.
Nope.
Man.
I'm talking Oaktown, Oakland. Too Short, Oakland in the 80s. Starring Pedro Pascal. Listen.
That's some AI bullshit, man. That's got to be some AI bullshit.
Pedro, you ain't got to say yes.
God damn it, man.
You ain't got to say yes to everything, Pedro. You don't, buddy.
Now I got to find this fucking trailer after we get off the show. I got to find this goddamn trailer now. God damn it, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Dave. Dave, he's playing Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four movie. He's playing in an 80s movie. He's playing in the movies based in the 80s in Oakland, of all places. He cannot be Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez.
Nope.
Give it to that other dude. I cannot.
No, because here's the thing. The thing with me, the joke was that Ramirez, Sean Connery. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly a Spanish name. Clearly a Spanish name.
He's clearly a white man.
However, he is clearly a white man. He's clearly from the Mount of Caucasus. He's straight up white.
Just say
clearly.
Clearly. His name is Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. Sean Connery. just the name sounds Scottish. Sean Connery as Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez.
So, Mister, my name is Juan Sanchez Ramirez.
When he said that shit, when he said that out loud, I was like, okay, this ain't
Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez.
Listen, I knew about cultural appropriation then. If Sean Connery was any more white, he'd have been clear. And he is playing a man.
And for me, that's the joke. So you get somebody that's clearly a name. Clearly a Spanish name. Clearly.
Clearly. You know what?
And you make him a completely different race.
Yes. Hey, you want to fuck with the people? Make make Connor McLeod black.
Yes.
Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. There's no black people in Scotland. Duh.
And, oh God.
Oh my God, not Danny Trejo.
No, not Danny
No.
Trejo, man.
Danny Trejo cannot teach Henry Cavill how to use a sword.
Dave, you going for
With
accuracy,
that tattoo
man.
on his face, man. Come on. I mean, on his chest. Come on, man.
Said Dave, you going way too much for accuracy, man. The whole joke is it's supposed to be cultural appropriation on everything, man.
Henry Cavill is English. He is playing a Scottish man. Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez probably should be black. Just saying. If we can't get, and I cannot
like,
think
I
his
mean, here's the
fucking
thing.
name.
One, hear me
I
out.
gotta find a dude's name.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. Juan Sanchez Ramirez, played by the RZA. That's all I'm saying. Played by the RZA. That's all I'm saying. Idris Elba. Dave says Idris Elba should be Connor McLeod. I say Idris Elba should be Duncan McLeod.
Listen. You want to hear about, they will wake us up saying woke. We will never get any sleep. There will never be any sleep. If we will all be woke. We get it. Yeah, they played a Negro. Yeah, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
A black, but listen, a black immortal. There's some white people that dream about that shit in the night. They're immortal.
Oh God.
Gotta get into the rest of it, man. We've been talking about this shit for 23 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we know what you turned in to see, but sometimes you get a free show with a free show.
Right?
Hold on. Somebody,
Terry Crews is
Terry
Connor.
Crews,
You know
stop
what?
playing.
You know what?
No.
No.
You
know what?
No. Not until he fixed that lip.
Hold on.
You gotta fix that lip, man.
What?
Terry Crews can't come up in here with that.
Come on, man.
Look at that lip.
Come on, man.
Look at that lip, man.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Come on, man. All I'm saying is that
look at that lip.
That's not bad. I
Look
like
at that
it.
lip. I like it, but look at that lip.
I'm just saying.
That's it. Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem as Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez.
Nope.
Training Idris out, not Idris, but training Henry Cavill as Duncan McLeod.
Nope.
That would be fantastic.
No.
I mean, it would be appropriate.
No, wait, here's the thing.
Because Javier Bardem's accent is so thick, you could cut it with a lightsaber. That motherfucker got an accent.
Ramirez. Ramirez. Michael B. Jordan.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what we got to have. We got to have Killmonger.
Do you understand?
We got to have Killmonger in that motherfucker.
Do you understand what the fuck would happen if the new Highlander movie, the script and the cast came out, and somewhere on Hollywood Reporter can confirm Michael B. Jordan will play Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez in the Highlander remake opposite Henry Cavill. And they go burn Hollywood down. MAGA would roll up in Hollywood like the zombies from World War Z. Walk.
Oh, shit.
DEI.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
All right. Oh,
my God.
We got to get this show on the road, man.
She said Lance Reddick would have made one hell of a Connor McLeod. Listen, Lance Reddick could play any part.
That is true.
Lance Reddick, and God bless him, miss him a lot,
Man,
but
man.
he could have played Abraham Lincoln. It would have been convincing.
No, Lance Reddick could have played George Washington.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Lance
He could
Reddick
play
could
George
have,
Washington.
yes, Lance Reddick could have nailed FDR.
Facts.
It would have been the greatest. And he would have owned the screen in every scene he was in.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
FDR comes in.
Mr. President, we have nothing to fear but fear. So,
Oscar night, when Lance comes up there and gets like he could play he could have played FDR and he could have played Truman. Best supporting actor, Lance Reddick as Harry Truman in the movie FDR. Best actor, Lance Reddick.
Lance Reddick.
FDR. In the movie FDR, which then wins Best Picture. Listen. At that point, we would lose we would lose most of MAGA's voting base because their heads would explode. Right. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me
man,
that darky, that DEI darky is playing FDR and he's playing Truman, one of the greatest?
I don't like that.
You would hear bombs. It would sound like little explosives going off in people's house. You wake up the morning, 1/3 of the American population would be dead. Just, what happened? It flew off that night.
No, Dave.
Oh my God,
Michael
Dave.
Jai White. No,
Dave,
not a counter. Not
Dave,
a counter. No, Michael Jai White. No, Michael Jai White.
Dave, no.
Michael Jai White has to play Kurgan. Michael J. White has to be Kurgan.
You got to see Michael. There's gonna be some misunderstandings in some furniture movement.
We got to see Michael J. White doing like that, doing that.
Listen,
we got to see him doing that, man.
Oh my God! Yeah, they are losing their mind because Cynthia Olivo is going to play Jesus. Yeah. Of course they are.
Yes.
I just want to ask. I just dead ass want to ask them. It's like, okay, so what does Jesus look like? And just tilt my head as they try to figure it out. Like so, like hold on, wait a minute, wait. So y'all mad that Cynthia Olivo is playing Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar, right?
Yes, that's not my Jesus. Yeah.
Hey,
my Jesus.
There's a description of him in the Bible. What did he look like again? Remember Tom Sizemore in Heat when Robert De Niro was bouncing old boy's head off of the table? He just turned over and just like, tell people how to ask him. I go, what was Jesus' description again? And just tilt my head.
And just go.
And watch them lose their shit.
I'm
just saying.
Yeah, and just keep doing that.
Yeah. What was the description on him? Like, wait a minute.
Now, wait. Run that back for me one more time. Say what was the description?
It's like, where was he born? The Middle East.
Middle East.
And have you ever seen white people in the Middle East? That son would have whooped that ass.
He beat the shit out of him.
We're not ready for a tan Jesus. Just saying. America's not ready for a Jesus Christ with no SPF.
No. Ain't ready for that.
Listen, white Jesus will look like boiled shrimp. Welcome to Superplex Party, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thomas Bishop.
White Jesus look like surf and turf from off a TikTok shop.
Man would have flaky skin like a biscuit.
Oh shit! All right.
Maybe peeling the skin off. Anyway, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I'm one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit. And to my left, which is your right on the screen. Don't ask me why. It's just
it is what it is.
It is what it is. To my left is.
I am Gilbert. I am the angry IT nerd, and I am your other half. your tag team champions of talking shit on this
What?
internet.
So Ricky Saints is
Ricky,
now on NXT. He should have just went with Ricky Saint.
just
Just go with
Ricky
Ricky
Saint
Saint.
Saint Swole Meat. That is Ricky Saint Saint
Why the
Swole Meat.
fuck did people send me videos of him signing, or I saw him signing on TikTok, and somebody, I don't know who the fuck it is, but they put Saint Swole Meat in the comments section.
So Ricky Saint Saint Swole
The
Meat.
fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, yeah, it will get me killed.
So what the
I gotta
fuck?
have Ricky Saints for chasing me because you motherfuckers took a joke all the
And
way
now,
off of the goddamn show. I'm so
although,
serious.
although,
It's like
although,
Saints Swole
say,
Meat.
wait. This might not be a bad thing.
It might not.
It might not be a bad thing because if it actually reaches Ricky Saints,
They should have just let him be Saint. Just be Saint.
like, if it
Ricky
reaches him,
Saint.
I'm just saying if it reaches him, that hey, he
Hey,
can say,
Ricky.
"Yo, man, that's
Ricky.
pretty funny. That's pretty funny, man." And then we can say, "So Ricky Saint swole me. You
I'm telling you right now,
you mind joining us on a Superplex party?"
if Ricky Saint or Saints uses my catchphrase to sell some merchandise from WWE, I'm gonna sue the dog shit out of their ass. I have shirts made, motherfucker. Fuck you. The story of Saint Swole Me started on the sound of coffee. God damn it. I will sue the dog shit out of there. And I'll be on television crying like it really affected me. I'm just a post-struggling black man trying to make a couple of dollars off of my own shop. And then I came up with the idea of a character by the name of Saint Swole.
Look, and you have the Sarah McLachlan song in the background. In the arms of the angel.
I'm just trying to figure out
I'm just a struggling small business owner, just trying to make it in my way.
And I'm a veteran. I can't believe they treating our veterans like this. Is this what support the troops means? Stealing from a poor veteran black-owned business. I won't listen. For the amount of money I'd sue WWE for, I'd be able to hire Sarah McLachlan to stand by. I'd be like, "Hey, Sarah, want to make a couple of dollars?" Sure.
Man,
sing the arms of the angel behind me while I get out this fucking lawsuit. I never right there in the press conference.
Look, if you even try to milk it as much as you can, you're not doing it right.
That's what I'm saying. Triple H should call me and be like, "Hey, we'll settle this shit for like 11 million." Like, okay. We'll both own it. It'll be like they'll try to debo me and shit. It'll be both our bike.
It'd be like both our bike. We just keep it at my house.
Listen. For $11 million, they can have Saint Swole Me. It's not like I can't make another fucking name. Listen, I'll name him Meat Saint Swole Me, bitch. What the fuck are you gonna do? You can do that. I don't care. Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints is always swole meat. Hey, 11 million. It's 11 million.
11 million.
11 million is 11 million. Fuck you. Y'all can tell me I sold out, but bitch, you have to tell it to me from the fucking window of my rolls. The fuck are you talking about?
Look, tell me while I'm in my helicopter.
I couldn't hear you.
You tell me while I'm in my helicopter, B.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over the sound of this revving engine on this brand new Corvette. What did you say?
So I couldn't tell you while I'm over here 1,000 feet in the air, looking at you like a little fucking ant.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you from my summer house.
So I apologize. I couldn't hear you from my mountain retreat.
Listen, I would sell all the shit on the Sound of Coffee shop for about $2 if I got 11 million for one fucking idea. Everything on the goddamn shop would be $2.
$2.
We ain't in it for the money. Bitch, I got $11 million. And
Hey, man, we have
every Tuesday, I can hear my creation on television. Like, Saint swole me. He's all man. He's all muscle. He's all swole meat. Ricky Saints. It's just $11 million worth of fucking advertisement. And then at the
$11 million.
bottom, listen, I would literally have them like send me a check for 11 million, but they'd have to put Saint Swole Meat is property of Thomas Bishop. Now I get the shit copyright, bitch. What are you gonna do? Listen, I keep my whole family fed off of just a joke. The fuck? I'm looking for the downside. Where's the wife retires? I take her ass to Aruba or fucking South Korea. We'll take Angry with me so we can do fucking Superplex Party live in South Korea. Shit. This is our third trip here. How many times we been here, Angry? This is the third time.
Man.
Hey,
I don't know how
man.
many times you've been here, but this is my third time. So
This is my third time. I don't know what
it's
the
my
fuck
third time. I don't know how many times you've been here.
I done got Angry married to a fucking nice Korean woman from Saint Swole Meat. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. Look at keep the whole block fed. Like for real.
They moved over there and shit.
Oh
every now and again,
God.
every now and again, just say one random word in Korean. Not even thinking about it.
I bring my brother with me. I'm like, this is the saint. He too is enjoying the day spa here in Korea that we paid for. And Ricky Starks even called himself the saint of swole meat. Pay me. Fuck you. And pay me.
Then listen, man, and judging by the outfit that he wore.
Oh my God.
He was trying to be a Saint Swole Meat.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, only a man as confident as Ricky can come out in nothing but a vest and pants. Ricky got to stop with that pose, though. He got to stop with that pose. He got to do something with that pose. That pose is just, hey, man. He looked real stupid. Everybody fighting around the ring.
So look at
Wesley's ass is on the floor. And shit. They trying to pull him back, and he's like, "Hey, Rick, you say that for when you go to the ring, dog. Don't do that after you sign a contract. The fuck is wrong with you, man?"
Said, "No, man. Look here, man. You say that shit when you walk into the ring, and you stop at as soon as you walk out the curtain, you do the." There you go. You don't do that shit no more.
Don't do that again, man. Don't do that again.
That's the only time you do it.
Listen, I see. That's why I would sell him swole meat because he needs it. Like Ricky, you, Triple H, Nick Khan, and myself was all sit down. Came up with this great idea, but I will sell it to y'all for about $11 million. And they go, that sounds like a good idea. And do you imagine the amount of merch they can make off of, and then get like Booker T to do ad libs for the Swole Meat song? Say Swole Meat.
Yeah.
Because you listen, you bring Jim Johnson back for that one. You bring Jim Johnson back for the Swole
Jim Johnson for that, man.
You don't bring him in. You bring him in like swole.
So like no, you have Jim Johnson and Downstate working on a goddamn song.
Listen,
Booker T doing it.
Listen, Ricky can make his own. He can make his own motherfucking whatchamacallit to it. Like you remember how The Rock did. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, he'd be like, "Yo, girl, love this swole meat."
Said because we all know Ricky's thing is the revolution is televised. With your girl loving a say swole meat.
And it'd be crazy as fucking Ricky did that shit. The revolution is televised, and your girl is on my swole meat. It's just a profile of him swole meating it. He could even have a finishing maneuver called the absolute swole meat.
Right?
Listen, and I ain't gonna do nothing but cash the checks. Every time they use the word swole meat on NXT, any merch that has swole meat on it, you motherfuckers might never see me on TikTok again. I'm gonna make TikToks on my vacation from my other vacation. Bitch, you got your fucking mind. How come Thomas
Somebody's
doesn't
like,
make any TikTok videos? Motherfucker, he's traveling.
The motherfucker,
Got a
he's a
jet. The
millionaire.
fuck you talking about?
He got $multi-million from off of saying swole meat.
Jesus.
He
That
don't
man
come on
never has
TikTok
to
no
make another
more.
TikTok video. The fuck he ain't on his block.
Say he done moved. He said the motherfucker moved, man.
I'm gonna have a motherfucker answer my cell phone to tell me that I have a cell phone call. The fuck are you talking about? Thomas's phone. Who's this? Is it about dollars? And it don't make no sense for him to answer this phone call, is it? What? We did get a Ricky. We got a Ricky Saints is now signed. But the big news.
Yes.
First off, we gotta talk about the big news before the big news that happened on NXT. Who the fuck were them four motherfuckers that quadruple bombed fucking Obafemi? Anybody figure out who the fuck they are yet?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna tell you
I have
something.
no idea. Because look, man, the
I
only
had to
way
go
I'm
back
gonna
and
know
look at that shit.
that, man, the only way I'm gonna know is if they tell me.
Listen,
Quite honest, I do not recognize any of those.
they beat the shit out of him. They beat the shit out of him. And Oba was putting it in until they did it. That quad bomb almost fucking backfired on their ass because I think they meant to catch him and then drop him. Obafemi's a large man.
Motherfucker dropped his ass.
He just threw him and
they dropped his ass.
It's like, bitch, the bomb starts when he comes over this way. But don't get me wrong.
Look here, man.
The bomb was sexy.
The motherfuckers had them legs wobbling like fucking Austin Theory in that goddamn match, just wobbling.
The two that picked him up was like, here you go. And the other two was like, man, fuck you. That's 285 pounds a man.
I get. Then the other ones was like, look here, man.
Oh my goodness.
This dude heavy. He heavy.
You know, when they was in the ring because everybody was cheering and shit. He was really like, you're big than a motherfucker. He's like, I know. Now pick me up. He's like, no, motherfucker. There's four of us. I don't think we gonna make it.
Like, hold up.
They attacked his ass.
Baby oil. I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't get a grip. I ain't
too much.
Grip.
Listen, that motherfucker had that goddamn baby Earl. He did not have baby oil on. That motherfucker had baby Earl. They picked his ass up and threw him. And them two other motherfuckers, they just grabbed his legs. They didn't even get all of Obafemi. They just got they got his femur. They got Obafemurs.
That's all they got, man.
That's all the fuck they got. Now, on first view, I was like, yo, this shit is badass. But on repeated viewings, I realized
wait a
four
minute.
Dudes, I don't know who the fuck they were. Hey, and they showed up earlier in the show. They beat the shit out of that one big dude was fighting two people at the same time. But them boys is, listen, them boys is grind. They ain't even green. They grind. Them bitches look like the Green Lanterns. They was so goddamn.
They said, look at man, them bitches is greener than this goddamn light in his mic.
Jesus.
Fuck.
So man. I'm like, okay, the first one I saw him attack dudes. One guy left and another guy leaped over a guy, threw him over the ropes. Okay, fine. And then they left. All right. But then they attacked Obafemi, and for whatever reason, the four motherfuckers they fought earlier were lighter compared to Obafemi. They tried to pick his ass up. That quad bomb, it looked on first viewing. If you have not seen it, go look at it. It's Obafemi versus the four masked men. On that first viewing, you go, God damn, that's a badass move. On repeated viewings where you can do some Zapruder film shit like back and to the left.
Yeah.
I realized them first motherfuckers was blown up. And they threw them to the second motherfuckers who were also blown up and they dropped them. That quad bomb does not look that cool when you see these motherfuckers struggling. Yeah.
Motherfuckers like fucking Undertaker. The motherfuckers like the Undertaker when he came out of.
Oh shit!
He rode his ass around
Goldberg.
He rode his ass around the ring and he left before he got a boo.
They was listen. He was out of there. He was
He
like,
was gone.
these motherfuckers know that I voted for Trump, right? I ain't staying here for this. That's what they look
Said,
like.
he was
Them four
gone.
dudes
He
looked
wasn't
like they was
gone.
blown up.
He wasn't gone. He was gone.
Them four motherfuckers was blown the fuck up. Oh my goodness. Oh look, Missy's getting a stone lion for her driveway from France. Viva la France! I'm just saying, them four dudes. I thought it was sexy. I did at first. I'm like, yo, man, that quad bomb is a motherfucker. But I even asked Angry, I said, who are these dudes?
I still have no clue.
Imagine if the
I have no
Shield,
fucking idea.
if the Shield and the Death Riders all had babies. This is what they look like. They got the pack mentality of the Shield, but they got the charisma of the fucking Death Riders. I'm trying to tell you, that fucking quad bomb, they almost sent Obafemi
Yeah,
ass
they
to the
bad.
hospital. I think that's why
Now
they
look at
stood over him and looked to make sure his ass wasn't dead. Because
they
an
probably
inch
look at
too
him.
far to the
Like,
left or the right, Obafemi's ass. Listen, Obafemi's the baddest motherfucking quadriplegic you ever met in your fucking life.
Obafemi probably looked up at her and said, "You son of bitches."
It's like, yo, man, what the fuck? It was a quad bomb. Y'all wasn't supposed to do that to me. Like, hey, yo, is this your man?
Hey, what the fuck is this shit here?
They fucking threw his ass in the air. And I'm like, okay, this isn't good. Let's just be honest, kids. Unless there's a plane wrapped around a person this big, nothing happens well with a person that large. Nothing. So I already said it was like, oh fuck. These some bitches is gonna try some shit that ain't even gonna be cool right now, right? So that was the first part. Then they got him up. And it didn't look like they knew what to do with him when they got him up there. I thought they was going.
It almost looked like they were. Said, bro,
Yeah.
it almost looked like they were surprised they got him up.
Yes.
And it was like, well, what did
and then when they
now?
tossed him, come on, man.
I don't know.
That's why
I'm surprised we got him up.
On first viewing, that quad bomb looked sexy, but at subsequent
second viewing,
I was like, oh, they almost fucked this up. Because the way they tossed him, I guess they figured they were gonna catch him. They ain't caught nothing but leg, and then they brought him down. And then stood over the top of, hey, you see old boy try to put his mask back up. He's already revealed. Face all out. He puts a mask up over his face, or like over his eyes.
Say, look at man.
You
this
green.
Motherfucker did like, look, this motherfucker did like this. Face all out, everything, and then.
Yeah, like.
I don't know who I am.
Bitch, we saw you.
What? We already saw you. You not realize?
We saw you, motherfucker. Take the mask.
That we saw you. You saw us see you.
Then he tried to put the motherfucker on and then put it right over his head. Like, hey man, it's a mask that stops at your nose. Why are you blocking out your eyes? Now you got them jagged teeth. You got them jagged teeth on your forehead.
Right?
So there's them green motherfuckers, right? And then the next night, or Tuesday night, Obafemi's like, if you four want to finish this job, come and finish the job. But it wasn't them that showed up. No, ladies and gentlemen. No, it wasn't those four little dudes that showed up. No. What showed up was Moose. For those of you who don't know who Moose is the TNA X Division champion. He is also a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Moose is an institution in TNA. Moose and Josh Alexander were the only two I wanted to see come into NXT or WWE or wherever. It was as good as advertised, except for the fact that Moose had on his Nike tag on his shoes, like he just got him. Like he had just got him before he walked out. Like, hey man, hey man,
said, look at man. Said, look at
the fuck are you doing? Take the shoe off.
I was like, all right, Moose, I get it. You know, you just got him. You're proud of him. Cost a lot.
Nice ass Air Force Ones. But what
They're,
the Air
they're
Force
nice
Ones were
ass.
just like Nike Air Max shorts. I don't know what the fuck they were,
I don't know. I
but
don't know what they were. But,
it was a
and I get
sight.
it. You're proud of them. You want to show them off. I get it. I get it. But you on a TV taping, no dog.
Take the tag off, man. Take the
You
tag
on a
off.
you on a TV
What the fuck
taping.
is you? You at the
And if you
bedtime,
can,
son. Take the tag
and
off.
if you take the tag off, if you can't take the tag off, at least
Tuck
flip
it.
the tuck it on the inside. If you plan on taking the bitches back, tuck them on
Yeah,
the
you can tell them,
inside.
hey, I wore these are the shoes that I wore going into NXT that one time. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. We'll take it back. Fine. But it was just the sight of these two very large. Number one, I did not realize that Moose was Nigerian. I thought now that I realize that he's probably Nigerian by way of South Carolina. Like I I thought they made Moose in the deepest parts of Alabama. I didn't realize his ass was from Nigeria. I had no idea. None. Until they
I didn't
said it.
know. I didn't know.
That's
I
a
didn't
big
know either.
Moose is big
I
with a
mean,
shirt on, and Obafemi is big with a t-shirt on. That's the
said,
blackest shit
look
that was
here,
on
man.
television this week.
Said,
The
bruh.
only the only thing blacker than that was a test pattern.
So look here, man. The only thing black on is that is if you had your TV off.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, if you follow
God.
Kendrick's if you followed Kendrick's instructions to turn the TV off, that would be the only thing that would be blacker than that.
That's the
That
only
was the
thing that would be blacker
blackest
than that.
shit. Listen, that was the blackest shit on this week. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. That was the blackest shit that was on this week.
Like, the
Was
only
it?
thing that would have made it blacker is if the Hurt Syndicate showed up at the same time. Like,
It was
God
blackity
damn.
black. It was like Monday we had Raw. You know, it was very vanilla.
That Monday's
Tuesday,
Raw,
that motherfucker
that's
said,
good.
"Hey, watch this. We
Yeah,
going we going to Blacktown.
they said Monday, okay,
We'll give them something. Yeah,
said,
it's on Netflix. Okay,
Netflix, we'll make it good. We'll give them a good show.
Shit.
NXT said, hold my beer.
NXT said it's Black History Month. We gonna show you.
Yeah,
You got a lot of Black history in this ring. And the promo itself, it is what you expect. Moose is like, I'm the one man who's popping your bubble. The one man you can't rule over. And then Obo says, in that place you are, the place you come from, that is your bubble. Here I am inevitable. Hey, I don't know what Oba's gonna do after his wrestling career, but whatever the fuck it is, it better be a villain.
Right?
Oba, when Oba goes to Tyler Perry Studios, he has to be the villain.
Look at me, bro. Oba, he's already said he has gone on record in interviews saying that if Marvel casts him as one of the Jabari and Black Panther,
shit,
he said he is on that shit.
Yes,
he is.
Hey, Ryan Coogler. There you go. There's the challenge for the Jabari tribe.
Right there.
Right there, buddy.
Right there.
Listen, he can make. I'm telling you, whatever the fuck he chooses to do, let him. Whatever it is.
Right there.
I don't think Triple H can keep that man from not doing anything. Triple H, I would be in the next Black Panther film. Okay. I ain't fucking you. Fuck you want me to do? Fuck you bigger than this? You bigger than the locker room. Get out of here.
Go, okay.
Yeah, see you when you get back. Just don't hurt yourself. That motherfucker, listen, Obafemi can never play a hero. He has to be the villain every time. That motherfucker will make one hell of a African Thanos.
Man.
He would make one hell of an African Thanos. I do not need the infinity, the stones. I would hold them in my hand. I do not need a gauntlet.
I do not need a glove to hold a rock.
I do believe, honestly, Obafemi could hold all the Infinity Stones. He could snap, crackle, and pop, and the motherfuckers. He would be bringing people back that they supposed to be brought back. He
Look
snap
at
his
man.
fingers and JFK show up and shit. JFK riding in the car with Tupac and
Look
Big
at
E,
man.
or Martin Luther King is driving,
Look at man. Obafemi hold the Infinity Stones like goddamn sunflower seeds,
just shaking them,
just shaking them like it's nothing.
shaking them. Obafemi, listen, so eventually we're going to get a match between Moose and Obafemi. And
Yes.
at that point, I think all the barbecue places in Kansas City are going to be out of business because all the meat's in that ring. Just it's a lot of meat. That's just a lot of just black excellence.
Just no bread, no water, just meat.
And listen, Booker T is a goddamn fool. He is a national treasure fucking fool. Okay, because Booker T would
man.
not let us forget. He's like, do y'all know who that is? I'm talking about no water. I'm talking about no bread. I'm talking about straight meat. I was like, hey, yo, man. Hey, yo. Hey, Book.
You know
what
is?
The fuck, man?
We talk about no bread. we talk about no water. We talk about no meat.
Just, hey, Book. Like, I wanted to tell him, hey, yo, Book. Hey, yo.
Hey, man.
That's your man's?
Hey, man, calm down a little bit. Hey,
slow it down there, buddy.
Said, Book, you had an 8. I need you down at about a 2.
A 2, man. The way he was stressing that word meat. I was like, hey, Book, what the fuck, man? Hey, Book, what are you playing for, man?
Says, you had an 8. I need you down at a 2, bro.
I'm sitting there listening to
him. Bring it down, man. Bring it down.
I was listening to it. The only thing I was saying it out loud to myself, like, yo, this your man's. The fucking sense. Like, Book, I know who he is. You don't have to sell him to me. You over here trying to sell him to two people who also should know who the fuck he is. I'm talking about no bread. Like, Book.
I'm talking about no water.
Book, please pump your brakes, Book. I'm talking about no water. Book.
Book. Hey.
Book, please park this car before you crash it into a wall. I'm talking about meat. I'm like,
hey, yo.
Book, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, excuse me, sir.
Look at you trying to sell us on a bunch of people that already know who the fuck he is.
We already excited, Book. You do not have to sell this any more than you do. Like, you over here talking about this straight meat. Like, hey, sir.
It's me.
Sir. Do you want the MAGA crowd to kill us? What is wrong with you? Tone it down, Mr. T. Booker type. The fuck is like, bitch, our family's here. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, he really out it. He was really trying to sell it. Like, I mean, he was selling it. I'm talking about no bread, no water, just meat. I'm like, hey, sir.
Hey, man, hey,
sir.
Bring it down a notch.
Sir.
Bring it down a notch, but
you're going to have every MAGA looking for one of us in the neighborhood, sir. Like, I beg your finest pardon, sir. The fuck is with you? So inevitably, we will get a match between.
We will get a Moose versus
and Moose, and at that point, we need to gag. Yeah, we're gonna need to gag fucking Booker T, because if he's yelling meat through that entire match, it's just gonna be like, hey man, you are the play-by-play man. You are not here to describe meat, okay, sir?
Man,
are you trying to get us fucked up, sir?
What? Bruv, what? Man.
He's gonna get us kicked out of the he's gonna get us kicked out of the League of Nations. Fucking around with it.
Get us kicked out. He's gonna get us kicked out of everywhere.
Look at that meat. Like, hey.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Could you call the moves, Book? You are the color commentator, sir. We don't need to do that.
I will say, man, Booker T, we need to protect Booker T at all costs. Booker T is a goddamn national treasure.
He
Man.
really is, man. He's an
Shit,
absolute
man.
100% national treasure, but goddamn, he was overdoing it. Like,
Say,
okay, I
man,
get it.
at
I know
the,
who Moose is. I know who Obafemi is, sir. You don't have to say.
say, yeah.
And even the crowd knew. It was out there,
Yeah.
Moose, 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 Moose. So, motherfucker, you don't have to.
No bread, no
Say,
water, straight meat. Hey, hey.
say, we already know who
For
it
the
is. We know.
vegetarians in the crowd, sir, could you at least describe there's I don't
Yeah,
know,
but
there's
I
some
mean,
parsley or something in the ring. Something. What is wrong with you, man?
yeah.
Don't come out
And
with that. Fuck.
I think that when NXT first started partnering and doing, doing work with TNA and whatnot, man, we knew eventually that
Yeah,
something like this was
of course.
we were going to have, the
Of
dream
course.
matches of,
Oh,
within TNA and WWE. And even now, the Hardy Boys are trying to, getting their way back into WWE.
stop. Stop. How
Yeah,
you gonna
man.
let the Hardy Boys back in, but you because they were TNA, but you got rid of Authors of Pain? Listen, that's the only time that's the last match I want to see the Hardy Boys have is against Authors of Pain. I want that Super Collider to be the
Man,
end of their career and shit. What the fuck are we doing, man?
I'm just wondering, it's like this. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. Been a fan of Matt and Jeff, for years. I don't think at this point, man,
They
because
can't hang.
these motherfuckers about like, our age. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all motherfuckers way too old to be
And
holding them goddamn champions like that.
they are crippled.
You're way,
Crippled.
way too goddamn old to be holding them
Listen,
goddamn titles.
did you notice how they just quietly left AEW?
Uh-huh.
They just
Uh-huh.
they like that
It was
meme with the
just
little black kid doing this and then just disappear
uh-huh.
all of a sudden. Oh, they're
Oh
in
yeah.
TNA. Who knew? Oh.
And it's like that they made the announcement of it that they were leaving,
Yeah. And
but it
nobody
was
gave a
just
fuck.
like nobody cared.
You listen, they
I
don't
mean,
have
let's be
go
honest,
away heat.
nobody cared.
Yeah, they don't have go away heat. They have did we really give a fuck heat? It's like, oh, y'all are still here
It's
heat.
like, oh,
Y'all are
Hardy.
leaving? We, did
Wait,
we didn't
I,
even know you had showed up. The fuck?
so you were
Y'all
I,
was still cashing checks? What?
I didn't even know you were still employed.
I, the accounting department at AEW is probably still paying their ass. They're probably still paying Andrade. Every once in a while, he get a check for like $1,500 a month. You go, what is this?
Who knows? Andrade may go back to AEW now since he and Charlotte divorced.
Shit. Shit. The fuck no.
Or
No.
Andrade could show up on Raw. So there's
Yes.
that. So
Yes. Now that would be a hell of a lot more. Yeah. Andrade, listen, if you say the letters AEW in front of Andrade, he's gonna hit you with that elbow. Listen. There are certain
yeah,
people
that
that
is
you will
true.
never
Because
be able to say AEW to ever again. Malachi
again.
Black, motherfucking Andrade, Cody Rhodes. If
Yeah,
you
that's
say him
true
around
because
CM Punk, you liable to get beat the fuck up.
yeah,
Punk will punch you
you
in your
definitely get choked out.
like, sir.
You definitely get choked out. You say AEW in front of him.
Listen, he won't even go to Buffalo Wild Wings for their all extreme wings. The fuck are you talking about? What?
Said, nah, man. Fuck that.
What?
Said, why?
All extreme what?
Said, oh, what?
That shit better be wedges.
Man.
I'm on a meat diet, bitch. The fuck? Oh. But no, Andrade ain't going there. I don't think he's going back. I mean, there's no to do what? To feud with who? There's nobody over there to feud with. The best feud going on is anybody in MJF. Is it?
Pretty much. Well, see, here's the thing. It would be one of those where the slight controversy of, oh, here's his wrestler that left AEW, go to WWE, and then left WWE to go back to AEW because
Shit.
AEW is his home, is his real home.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
And then for about a week he'd be hot, and then next week he'd be wrestling with.
It'd be
we got it. Just a stream of consciousness. Why is Ricochet running around here with fucking Prince Nana's robe? Night, J. Thomas. I'll see you in the morning. Why? Why?
I
It looks like a bag of ass on that dude. It don't look good. It don't look like. Who thought that would be okay? Who said that this would be something that we should want to see ever? The fuck is wrong with you? Like, sir, good sir, no.
What I'm concerned with is that somebody told Ricochet, say, all right, so this is what we're going to do. So normally, we know you dress like a used car salesman that has a couple ex-wives, a drinking problem, and maybe a slight cocaine habit here and there. But that's regardless. So we're
Come
gonna
on
have
down
you
to
do.
Rick O'Shea's and buy yourself a brand new factory
Come on
owned.
down to Rick O'Shea's.
Rick O'Shea's.
Come on down to Rick O'Shea's. We've got a 2015 Jeep Wrangler right on sale for $29.99. So come on down to Rick O'Shea's.
Rick O'Shea's.
Rick O'Shea's used cars.
Rick O'Shea will get you riding and get you driving and get the fuck out of here.
Come down to Rick O'Shea's used car lot.
I'm mad he's still wearing the plaid jackets.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? You're gonna take Nana's robe and you're gonna wear it everywhere.
See, this is what happens when Nana did not want to be. He didn't want to be a prince. He didn't want to be king. But now people are stealing his shit. Listen, Nana, this is a hint and a half for your ass, man. Go home. Be king. Nana, the fuck is wrong with you?
I think this.
Swerve your drive ass home.
I think you've reached a point. I think you need to become king now.
Just go king. Become king.
So Prince
go
Nana,
to Pride Rock, motherfucker. Stop playing.
Prince Nana, I think you need to become king Nana now.
They're stealing your shit out from underneath you. You came in with that robe. I feel like Tupac and Juice. I thought that was your robe.
Look at it now. If you're using AEW to sell your coffee, cool,
great,
cool.
But when they start stealing your clothes,
but when they start stealing your clothes, I think it's time to go.
At that point, I mean, it's a slippery slope. Eventually, they're gonna have Nana's drawers on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for Nana to just, hey, this wrestling thing's been great, but I can swerve when I drive as king. The fuck out of here! Like I'm just gonna pack up and leave. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pack up.
I'm just gonna swerve on out of here.
I got a 4 a.m. flight. I'm swerve the fuck out of. I gotta go. I can't. They're stealing this man's clothing.
I got 4 a.m. flight.
It would be different if they were stealing. Yeah, it would be different if they were stealing it and putting it on somebody like, I don't know, like Bobby Lashley. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can have it. Hey, he fills out the robe well, sir.
So right,
but Rick O'Shea,
and it makes sense if that were Bobby Lashley.
You lost your custom king robe to Rick O'Shea. And man, isn't it like losing a fight to a cockroach? Isn't it like getting your entire ass whooped by a cockroach?
Cockroach dressed like a used car salesman.
It's a used car salesman roach.
Used car salesman. That's what the fuck he looks.
How you gonna let a dude that does that many flippity flop shits steal your robe? Your robe, sir. Your robe. Okay.
Like Ricochet looks like
why not just steal his goddamn underwear? Why not?
Yeah. He looks like he should be in a commercial going, hey, look here. We've got this 2015 Ford Explorer for only
feels so good to
Come
make you
on
feel
down.
like a prince. The fuck?
So come on down to Ricochet's used car lot.
Thank you, Gretchen. Like, could you imagine that shit? Could you imagine your robe? You are a prince of something. Okay, this is
Right.
some certified shit, and your robe is now being worn by a motherfucker who. Come on, man. If I lose anything to Ricochet, I got two choices. I can either fuck around and find him and be Anton Chigurh on that ass,
Right.
or I can just leave. Let's go to the mountains. If Ricochet takes my last Danish, like if I'm going to a
Like
cafe,
if you're in catering.
and they have a Danish, and it's me and it's him, and he gets it, and I don't. I'm just listen. I'm walking. I'm walking the world like kung fu, like Kang and kung fu,
It's
with no
like
shoes on. Well, I'm
you
just dead
know,
ass, man. I'm gone. Like I'm gonna stay here for.
like you go into catering, and then
Yeah,
all of a sudden just
the
Ricochet
last
just out of
cheese
nowhere.
Danish. Yeah,
The last cheese stand, you go reach for it, and then I don't.
yeah. You were looking at it. You would walk past it, man. That's a cheese. That's a cheese Danish, man. I'll be right back for that. You go put your bag down, turn around. You come back, and Ricochet is eating your shit. Just just
Yeah,
quit. Just whatever. Whatever you were
it's just
doing,
like
just go home.
it's just like yeah.
For real. For real.
That's
Seriously.
what we're doing. That's what we're
Yeah.
doing today.
Like I'm gonna quit.
Really,
I'm good. I'm
like that's what we're doing today.
I-
This motherfucker shows up. That's what we're doing today.
really, really. Rick O'Shea ate the last cheese Danish. I don't give a fuck if they come up with another pan of cheese Danishes. I'm leaving. I wanted that one. Fuck out of here. I don't care about the cheese Danish. It's the principle. I lost a cheese
Yeah,
Danish to Rick O'Shea. Gotta go.
yeah,
Wonder
but
does he think? But
these are fresh and brand new. I don't give a
the
fuck.
fuck? I wanted that Danish. The one that is currently being
It's that
crumbled and shoved into Rick O'Shea's mouth. Fuck you. But here's something else, though. Is the Rick O'Shea experiment going well? We have gotten to the point where this man is now stealing clothing. You went from high flying in the WWE
right.
to stealing people's robes.
That is
Is
correct.
this the wrestling? Is this the life that you thought it would be there, Rick O'Shea? Is this
So
do
this
you
what
know
you
where you're coming to? Do you like the things that
so,
life is showing you, Rick?
so as you left WWE for this shit. Now you left. You left WWE because you didn't like the way that they were doing you. Because you were losing matches. You know, you were still on TV.
Still
You know,
getting
you
paid
were
very well.
you're being paid well. You're still on TV. You're not being buried. In which, again, anybody that says, "Oh, he being buried," no, somebody being buried, it means that they don't show up on TV at all.
Or
They
if
don't
they
talk
do
about them
show
at
up,
all.
nobody gives a fuck. Like they say his name,
Yeah, like
and
what?
then you hear like four people clapping. Yeah,
Yeah,
that Rick O'Shea.
like
That's,
it's
that's
like
the one
Rick
my
Ocean.
kids came here. This is the one I paid these $1,000 for tickets for. Rick O'Shea. There you go, buddy.
Right. And so,
WrestleMania coming around.
yeah, and I get you feel some kind of way about that. You know, you tired of losing. I get you feel some type of way about that.
Understand?
And I understand that. That's a little slight ego thing. You know, you
Just a
want to,
little. That come see,
and I
come
get,
talk. Little,
and I get, you want to, hold around, hold a belt, IC belt, US
yeah,
belt,
yeah.
even
Tag team belts,
tag team NXT belt, something. I get that. I
something
get
like that.
that. I get it. But you are getting paid handsomely well to lose matches.
And steel robes.
And now,
You're
you
being
left.
paid twice as much to steal robes.
And you go from
and
that.
inevitably get your entire ass whooped by motherfucking Swerve Strickland, who was going to drive by kick you in the face on purpose. Like you stabbed him with a pair of golden scissors. Then you walked around in a plaid jacket, white pants, and them goddamn white patent leather shoes.
White patent leather
Mm,
shoes.
the
Yes.
bane of my existence. White
Said
patent leather shoes
with no socks.
with no socks.
Like
Your feet
acting
just
look,
smell like corn chips and depression all the goddamn time. White patent leather
said,
shoes.
hey, sorry, motherfucker. You acting like you got a goddamn championship belt. You wearing them white patent. You wearing them shoes with no socks.
Walking around with a rope. Again, if it had diamonds, maybe if it had some diamonds or some rubies in it, maybe you could steal it and sell it. No, he stole a regular schmeggle ass robe that's worn by a prince. Man, that's like getting
come on, man.
that's like getting the background harmonica from a Prince session.
Right?
Like, you know, this harmonica was blown in front of Prince. Did he tell you to get the fuck out of afterwards? The fuck? You want to sandwich? The fuck?
Did you look at you and say the same thing I'm about to say? The fuck is that supposed to mean? So why the fuck should I care?
There's nothing that goes well with a harmonica, sir. Prince is like, get the shit out of here. Get the shit out of here.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What the fuck was that? You Stevie Wonder? Get it out of here. Could you imagine that shit? You left a lucrative job where they paid you to lose and you got paid well and your girlfriend was famous to go. Is Samantha Irwin still trying to wrestle? Oh God, please tell me she's not trying to wrestle.
No. No, honestly, what she wanted, what she said that she's always wanted to do was to manage. Go out there and be a manager, like Miss Elizabeth,
Manage who?
Like
the
that
fuck
type of
is
thing.
she gonna manage besides Rick O'Shea?
Ricochet. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. America's not ready for that. America's not ready for that. Because Rick O'Shea is an asshole on Twitter, or X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. And Samantha Irwin is Samantha Irwin. Okay.
Well, see,
nobody wants to see that dream couple. Nobody. Right. I'm telling you. Listen, this shit gonna look like it's gonna look like she's gonna be dating Adam Cole.
Better keep her head to the back. It worked for Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah, it worked out real well. He was a goddamn maniac about her ass.
Isn't it?
Are you over there looking at somebody that's holding a piece of meat in their hand?
What the fuck? Yes.
It worked until until cocaine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, you been until cocaine. Elizabeth. Motherfucker, listen. I'm telling you, he gonna bring her out there. She gonna be dating Adam Cole. It only take one time.
Adam Cole, baby.
I'm trying to tell you something. It only takes one time. One time. True. One time.
That is true.
Too many booms? I'm telling you, Samantha Irwin gonna be gone. Rick O'Shea gonna be single. Is dating? He gonna have to go back to Tessa Blanchard. And she gonna spit in your face and call you the N-word. So
right,
you're either in the fire or you're in the pot in the fire, bitch. Make a decision. Just make a decision. I'm just saying.
Oh, but
it's gonna be nasty, man. You better keep her ass in the back.
Yeah, that's what manage. Yeah, she said that's what she wanted to do.
Okay.
She used, being a ring announcer to, to get her foot into the door and, after a while kind of expect, to
listen,
to move over.
Samantha Irwin listen, Powerhouse Hobbs ain't got no wife. Powerhouse Hobbs looks like he can give her the spine buster. Ricochet just looks like he can give her the 6:40. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. There's no competition out there, man. You better lead it. Keep her in the back, buddy. Keep her in the back. Before she fuck around and find out why his nickname is Powerhouse. Keep her in the back.
Look here, man.
Keep her in the back, sir. Keep her in the back.
Said Ricochet be trying to shooting star press. all the time on her ass. Just
Okay. Hold on, girl. I'm gonna hit you with the 640. And just like, did you know that powerhouse Hobbs can bench press the back end of a car?
why you keep talking about him?
Why would you bring him up? It's gonna be like that Martha scene in Batman v Superman. What did you say?
Why did you say that name?
Listen, better stay where she is, man. Wherever the fuck she is, she better stay there. I'm telling you, Adam Cole is single. Him and Britt Baker have broken up. Well, listen,
Yeah.
it will be Adam Cole, baby. Who you dating? Adam Cole, baby. What happened to Rick O'Shea? Fuck, I don't know what
We
the fuck
don't talk
happened to him.
about.
He's still over there.
We don't talk about him.
But we know that
But
Malachi Black is on his way back to WWE. Is Miro trying to get back and they won't let him, or they don't want him, or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
They
I
need
don't
that
even,
dude.
man. I don't know if they're
Listen,
gonna use him for anything. I don't know.
I mean, he could be one hell of a bruiser. That motherfucker could listen. The
All I say
matches
is I would
between
rather
him and Braun Breaker would be hilarious.
I would have rather seen him in the Royal Rumble instead of that I speed motherfucker.
Oh, high show speed. He's never getting out of it. He's never. Who was it that Braun Breaker tried to spear this year? He tried to spear. Fuck was that? Who the fuck was that?
Oh,
That
that game that dropped Toho, I think Ludwig
no
Kaiser.
fucking he speared Dominic Mysterio, but it was AJ Styles. That's who it was. AJ Styles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Listen, Braun Breaker did not look happy that he did not hit AJ Styles. I think the rage that he felt when he finally
he was
realized it
mad.
was Dominic Mysterio made it worse. It's like I think
Yeah.
he speared
He was
Mysterio
madder.
and then rolled over him.
He was madder that he hit Domino.
Yeah, like
I said Domino, Dominic
Domino.
instead of AJ.
Listen, AJ Styles, I don't know if y'all truly understand. This man is yoked. He is yoked. AJ Styles
Yeah.
is yoked. He's not supposed to look like that. He's
He on that
fucking in his
juice.
40s.
He on that juice.
Jesus. Man
Promise
is
you.
swole for real.
He on that juice.
Every time I see him, and the thing about it is, again, I've already said this. Me and AJ Styles' politics probably don't match. But goddamn, I love watching that motherfucker wrestle. Like, watching AJ Styles wrestle is a thing of fucking beauty. That motherfucker can put on some bullshit, boy. AJ puts you in some bullshit.
Man. The reason why he's called the phenomenal one.
That some bitch is phenomenal. Man. Fuck y'all. Shit.
And see,
AJ Styles is on that motherfucker is the real for real.
Bruh.
Some of the shit he used to do that he can't do anymore.
Man, his TNA stuff, like X Division, his X Division TNA matches, especially with him against Christopher Daniels.
Oof.
Oh my!
He had the perfect spinal tap. He had the absolute perfect spinal tap. That fucking spin. Man. He had the. I ain't seen him done well since. I think I saw what's his face? The one that cracked Jeff Hardy's face open. Guerrero, Sammy Guerrero.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara. I saw him try to do a spinal tap, and I looked at him like, "Don't ever do that again."
He said, "Don't."
You owe the band Spinal Tap money now, okay? And they're a fictional band. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Because I compare everybody. Like, I had a debate with a dude once who had the prettiest drop kick, Okada or AJ Styles. I said AJ Styles. He's like, "No, you've never seen Okada in his prime doing a fucking drop kick." I have. It still ain't got shit on AJ Styles. AJ Styles has the sexiest fucking drop kick in wrestling, period. And the way he does it, the way he pulls it off, and it's always flawless. Always. It always looks like, and it just, because he doesn't just put his feet, put my feet in your face. No, it's a, and then he just rolls down. Like, his shit is flawless. And this motherfucker's in his 40s doing this now. Oh, damn.
Like he's pushing 50.
Pushing hard.
Like, I think he's, like, I want to say if he's not my age, he's like a year older.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And that
I
he
mean,
nobody
he's
will ever
pushing
beat
50.
yeah, nobody will ever beat the Styles Clash. Like that's a career
So,
ending. That's the end of the goddamn match. But then he's like, nah, you know what? Because y'all don't really appreciate the Styles Clash. So he came up with the phenomenal forearm. That fucking forearm, even the forearm, the blow on that forearm is perfect. Like seriously,
yeah.
AJ,
Oh my God.
he thank you,
Yes.
Pamela. He is 47 years old. This motherfucker is 3 years from 50, still acting like that. God
See,
damn.
AJ, yep. AJ, same age as me.
Shit. I'm serious, man. If
Bruh.
y'all have
And
not
look here,
lived
man.
until y'all seen an AJ Styles dropkick. I'm not bullshitting. If you have never seen an AJ Styles dropkick, you
And
have
there's
no
a
idea.
reason
That is how
why.
a dropkick's supposed to look.
Yeah, bro. And there's a reason why that Styles Clash is used by other wrestlers.
Yes. And that's why it's called that, the Styles
This
Clash, because ain't
clash.
nobody
Because
nobody does it
nobody,
better than
because,
him.
yes.
Like we have to give props where props is due. And AJ is damn near 50, still doing this. Shit, no
Mm-hmm.
lag off. Motherfucker's yoked. His drop kick still looks crisp. That phenomenal forearm. You would think the older he gets, the less spring he would have in that drop, that fucking phenomenal forearm. But no, that
Yeah.
motherfucker's like, watch it. It still
Yeah.
looks poetic.
Or I mean, at least, he would use that the phenomenal form and just really sparingly and
Yeah,
would come up with a different move because,
yeah. No,
hey,
he's like, fuck no. I'm still going
yeah.
over these ropes.
And he's
AJ
like,
don't give a fuck.
yeah, man,
AJ
fuck that.
Styles is like, hey man, watch this.
He said,
Going
AJ's
over these
like, you
ropes.
know what? My knee's still working good. Let me get
Bitch,
on
I'm
this
gonna go.
top rope.
Hey, if y'all are really true wrestling fans, go because TNA has it on YouTube. Type in the only 5-star match TNA has ever gotten in its entire existence. It is a match between Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels. The shit that AJ is doing in that damn thing, he's still doing now. That was over
Mm-hmm.
20 years ago. That shit was
Mm-hmm.
over 20 fucking years ago. He's still doing that. And that's just ridiculous. How sometimes I'll be like, but why, AJ? Why? You don't have to do
And
this, man.
sometimes,
Slack off.
and
Like,
sometimes you look at
Jesus.
matches like that and you're just like, AJ, you doing way too goddamn much.
The match he had with motherfucking Shinsuke Nakamura in Japan,
Oh, man.
that shit kept the block fed. That match kept the
Duh,
goddamn block fed. I watched it. I
man.
still go back and watch that match because them shits, the shit they were laying in was just, oh,
That shit.
we
So
need
listen, man.
another
Even
AJ Shinsuke Nakamura match before both of them retire. We need one.
all I say is like
Listen,
this: if it didn't hurt, that shit looked like it hurt.
it damn sure looked like it worked. That shit. Look, the
If it
fucking
didn't,
knees that Nakamura was raining in the fucking AJ Styles' rib cage. I was like, God damn, I feel that. And then
mm-hmm.
AJ was hitting him with everything, everything, and
everything, everything.
everything. Before Nakamura came over from Japan, his finishing maneuver was called the Boombaye, which I don't Kinshasa. It's funny that he kept. I know why he did it. It's for Muhammad Ali because that's what they were saying about George Foreman when Ali went to Zaire. It was like Ali Boombaye, so he named his finishing maneuver the Boombaye. Then he comes
Okay.
over here, and where did the fight happen between Ali and Foreman in Kinshasa, Zaire? So what did he name his fucking finishing maneuver? The Kinshasa. Like it's a knockout. So he when
Yeah.
Nakamura, I love his last Ronin act now. I love that shit, but
Mm-hmm.
funky ass Nakamura in Japan, you can't beat that. Motherfucker, you just can't beat that dude, man. That you cannot
Oh
beat that dude,
man,
man.
bro. Shinsuke Nakamura, man. Look. Shinsuke, one of those. He's one of those dudes that you you watch him, You go back in the past, watch all of his old stuff, even when he was in MMA and he did MMA.
Yes.
At some point, you're gonna love Shinsuke.
You listen. If you hate Shinsuke Nakamura, you hate children.
You
That's how
hate
I
puppies.
just you
So you hate look, if
kids and
you
puppies.
hate puppies, you hate kids, you hate kittens,
You
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 hate
hate puppies, kittens, and babies. You hate
you hate
them,
everything.
which means you hate freedom. God damn it! Nobody can hate Shinsuke Nakamura. Why would you hate the motherfucker?
So
Shinsuke
how
is one
can
of
you?
the nicest motherfuckers that's ever laced up a pair of goddamn boots, and he's fucking funny. Listen, they got Okada over
Mm-hmm.
there saying bitch all the time, right? Shinsuke Nakamura is telling people knee to face. What do you say after that? What
What can you say?
remember when he described shattering somebody's face? His face broken. His eye socket broken.
Broken.
Shattered. Nose shattered. Knee to face. Like
Face.
how do you hate that? How the fuck you hate that? He was
Like, how can you?
meanwhile, Okada's over there talking about beach. The son of a beach. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Beach.
Beach, you literally.
And that's all he does.
That's all he
The
gets a
beach.
chance to do. Nakamura's over here giving descriptions. Knee to face. The fuck? And he was dead ass about it.
Yeah, he was.
He was talking to Daniel Bryan. That's who he was talking to. Knee to face. Like, Jesus.
Oh,
Shinsuke,
shit,
calm
man.
down, little guy. Like,
Shinsuke, goddamn.
they
So
should
you
have
hear
let that
that?
man win
No,
the world title
you
one
heard
time.
that from Shinsuke. You go, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, they should have let him win the world title one time. Let it.
They had
Nakamura needs
one.
one good run with a world title.
Yeah.
Just one. Just one. Maybe Jay
thought,
Uso should drop it to Shinsuke. Like, seriously. We need a Shinsuke Nakamura as world champion. That way he
Because
can
I'm
just grab the
tired of
microphone and
seeing
say,
him.
anyone come for belt? Knee to face. He
Like
sounds
I'm
he sounds like
tired of
what
seeing him
Miyagi
with
would
that.
sound like. Like
Yeah.
he really is doing his best.
Uh-huh.
He's really doing his best, Mr. Miyagi. He is.
He is.
Ah,
I'll say,
Daniel-san,
but
knee to face.
I'm sick and tired of seeing him with a goddamn US title. I need to see him with the world title.
He needs a world title run, man. He needs a world title run.
Fuck,
Just one.
Man.
He just needs one. Just one. Okay. He's the US champ. Fantastic. Great. He's been the IC champ. Okay, fantastic. He's been the tag team champ. Okay, great. Get that man one world title. Just one. One.
Have world
Come
title
on.
run.
Come on, Trip. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
He's one of the hottest dudes there, man. Come on, man. Give him an IC. Give him the world title. Like, I would love to see Gunther versus motherfucking Shinsuke Nakamura. That shit would be hilarious.
Oh my
the
God,
promos
that would be a great
alone.
match.
You think you are going to win. You have chops. I have knee to face. Put that man in the elimination chamber, man.
Like, for
I
real.
hope somebody come down with like really bad pink eye and they have to be swapped out for Shinsuke Nakamura. We need a summer of Nakamura. We do. Fuck y'all, man.
Yeah,
we do.
man.
A summer of Nakamura would be fucking hilarious. Because number one, he can wrestle.
That shit. We need that
Number
shit.
two, he's funny as shit. And number three, why the fuck not? They have never had a Japanese world heavyweight champion. Never. Just fucking put the belt on him. Put the fucking belt on him. All right. Speaking of Japanese.
You did it with Io Sky. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Worked out great.
Did it with Oscar.
Worked out great.
Speaking of Japanese, who the fuck hacked Oscar's fucking ex gonna give it to you in the Twitter account? Would y'all please leave that woman alone? Please.
Like, for real.
Oscar will not fuck you. Listen, okay.
So if she
we have to do this. It's probably going to end up being a weekly thing here on Superplex Party. We're gonna have to just say it. Oscar's not giving up no draws to you.
Then leave
So
her
hacking
alone.
her account don't mean shit. Why the fuck would you do that? Oscar will not fuck you, gentlemen. I know. She's got the
So,
dainty
I
Japanese thing. She is
so
not giving
listen.
up no
So,
Oscar ass. Stop it.
so
Leave that
guys,
woman the
I
fuck
know,
alone.
I know what you're thinking. Hey,
Maybe I got a chance. You don't.
she's absolutely beautiful, and she's funny and she loves games and she's this and she does that and blah blah
She ain't
blah blah
fucking.
blah.
She
Leave her
ain't fucking.
alone.
Leave her
She
alone. Oscar's not interested in y'all.
she is
She's
not
not.
interested.
Y'all
She's
listen.
not.
She
Like
is not giving up that ass.
she's made a post on multiple accounts saying she is not
Not even
interested.
interested.
Not even
Not.
interested.
Missy, that was Oscar sprayed it, Shinsuke sprayed it, Muda
I
most
think
famously did.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
But
the first one who did it, but the
oh, that
most
would be the
famous
great
one,
Kabuki.
the,
I can tell you
most
that one. The
famous one
great Kabuki. Yeah.
was Great Muda. Yeah.
Yeah. But the great Kabuki was the one that brought the mist over. Um, and he ended many a match it and caused many a riot by spraying it basically what it amounts to saliva
It's
in
like
people's face. You
it's
can't
basically
spray
like
saliva in Dusty Rhodes' face. The fuck is wrong? Are you planning on going home?
yeah, essentially like this shit.
They would riot after that
It was
in
like
the
just like food
territories.
coloring. Shit was
Yeah,
like just food coloring.
that's
Essentially,
all it
it
is. But
wasn't.
people were
Yeah.
like, I can't believe that goddamn Japanese man sprayed that nasty mist in the face of the American dream. Like, no, listen, no.
That no.
Kabuki was quick to do that. Kabuki would do something like this to his throat, and the next thing you know, you're getting all kinds of spit in your face.
Yeah.
And Dusty knew it was coming, and Kabuki knew that Dusty knew it was coming, but them people in the crowd didn't. They saw that Japanese man spit this shit in Dusty Rhodes'
They
face.
saw the mist and then
Listen, they they
like
might as well
anybody that
he
knew
might as well have
that
spit that mist on the American flag.
right.
What?
Like anybody that was fans of Great Kabuki,
Oh,
they would have known,
yeah. But
certain things that he would have done that the mist is coming or
yeah,
whatnot.
he did
Yeah.
the thing, and like he do this or he did this, and that was the
Then
indication that okay, the mist is coming.
that mist is coming. Like
Yeah, but goddamn well that first time. Listen, them rednecks
said,
they
man,
was gonna hang Kabuki ass in a tree.
said,
Fucking
yeah.
did you spray mist in the face of Magnum TA, sir? Do you want to leave this city?
No. Hey,
Because you gonna leave.
said
Listen, you gonna leave one of two ways.
it was like, no, he spit in his
Vertical.
face.
That's
He
what I'm
spit
saying.
in his face.
Yeah, you gonna leave vertically because we told you to, or horizontally because you wouldn't listen. The fuck is wrong with you, sir? You don't get your Japanese ass the fuck out of here, spitting in our American icon's face. You can't just be spraying your spit all over them. Again, I go back to that Ernie Ladd and Ox Baker shit that Jim Cornette said. Ox, the natives are restless. Just a little more heat. Just a little more heat. You spray mist in the face of Dusty Rhodes during the territory days.
Said,
You had to
bruh.
leave from the parking lot.
Look here, man. You had to get it. You got to get a police escort,
The fuck?
and you got to leave out the back. And you got to
People,
leave. And you got to leave before the whole shit's over with.
everybody's so used to, oh, well, they threw trash in with the NWO. No, these people were throwing chairs. The chairs they
So
were
look here,
currently
man.
sitting in, they would fold up and
So look
toss
here,
it
man.
at the Kabuki man. Like,
They would throw chairs. You couldn't walk through the crowd sometimes because you would get stabbed.
you would get stabbed.
Like you get stabbed for real.
Like, could you imagine
Like
the
all
first
this
person?
shit, like all this shit that you see with Jay Uso
Yeah.
and the
Oh,
fucking Death Riders and all those people
nah,
like that, they go through the crowds.
nah,
They couldn't do
nah.
that shit in territory days.
No. Could you think about this? Think about this. Imagine the first person that Kamala the Ugandan giant splashed. Because it was a white boy. You knew it was a white boy.
Of course.
Here's this large black man, no shoes on, loincloth, beating on his stomach, and they call him Kamala the Ugandan giant, and he splashes some local white boy. Kamala's lucky. Kamala's lucky he died of
Yep.
diabetes because he could have died that night.
I'll be
He did,
goddamn,
man.
they gonna let that nigga sit out there and stomp on that
So
white
look
boy.
at, bro. This motherfucker would have
We're gonna
died
beat the
any
shit
night.
out of here.
He'd have died any night that he would have done a house show.
Shit. The only reason they didn't go after Abdullah the Butcher because he was crazy.
Yeah, Abdullah
Abdullah
wasn't
carried
wrapped too tight.
around a hepatitis B and hepatitis C covered fork. Who wants those problems? Who's
Yeah,
trying to go
and
home?
he even said that and all the tape and stuff like that he had little like blades in the tape on his
Yes,
hands and shit like that. All those blades.
that
Hep
man ate a
C,
raw chicken. That man
Hep
ate a raw
C.
chicken on television. Just he ate a raw chicken. Now I know
Yeah,
after the taping was over with, his ass was vomiting everywhere. Like, but
right.
you imagine Gary Hart standing behind this large ass man that's supposedly Sudanese eating a raw chicken. Listen, America's racial gap was always tested
It
because
was.
promoters didn't know how to fuck listen. That's why I liked Ernie Ladd. Ernie Ladd look, bitch, I just came from the football field. You think I'm gonna go do
Yeah,
this? I'm not eating no goddamn raw chicken. Hell, I'm not even
yeah.
eating fried chicken. If you don't get the fuck out of my
I
face with
know.
this shit, bitch, I just came
And
from being
here's
a
the thing.
linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I will
Yeah.
run you the fuck over.
And see, here's the thing. My thing is that in the 80s and 90s, you get black wrestlers. Half of them were offensive because of their gimmicks.
Oh,
The other half were slightly offensive, but just not as bad.
I mean, look at somebody like the Magnificent Zulu. Okay, his name was the Magnificent Zulu, but he
Huh.
wrestled like the Ultimate Warrior. He looked and wrestled just like the Ultimate Warrior. Just a large
Uh,
black man with muscles that has all the talent of a flip flop. He had
Saba
to,
fucking
he had to,
Simba.
oh, fuck him. Fuck him. Come on, man. Good
Every
night, Vampers. I'll
goddamn
see you in
time.
the morning.
Okay,
Get
take
the
care.
fuck out of here
So,
with that.
okay,
Come on, man.
man. I, I told you.
Put
All
a
right,
check.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Look
Put a
here.
check.
Until Saba fucking Simba came out, his debut.
Mm.
I was a huge Tony Atlas fan.
Fucking
Huge Tony Atlas
Black
fan because
Adonis. That was fucking Tony Atlas.
yes, you know
Put a check.
Tony Atlas, Ron Simmons, Butch
Oh,
Reed. I was
you know what?
huge fans of those
I,
guys
I
because
would have been
why?
heartbroken
Because
if Ron Simmons had came in and Saba Simba.
it
I
was
think
bad
I
enough. It
I think
was
I would
bad
have
enough.
gotten a death
Said, look,
medal.
it was bad enough. He came in with that bullshit blue bull thing with that goddamn hat on. That
He
fucking
came in as
safety
a fucking
that fucking safety
supposed to be a
safety
black
bike hat.
gladiator. He's supposed to be a black gladiator named Farouk.
Come on, man.
What the fuck are you thinking, man? You are a
Like what the
black
fuck?
you are a black wrestler named Farouk. And you will walk around here
And
looking like the last gladiator. What is wrong with you, man? Come on, man.
said,
Come
look,
on.
man.
The fuck are
And
you
again,
thinking? But
god damn.
just imagine that. Imagine that. If they had put that Saba Simba shit on Ron Simmons, yeah, I'd have got into speed metal. There's no way in fucking hell. There's no
Man.
way in hell. No way in hell. None. I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it. I would not have made it. I would have got out of wrestling so goddamn fast. I tell you
Yeah.
what,
And
that would have been my beginning to be an MC. I'd have grabbed the microphone and started spitting
and so like
rhymes.
that.
I'd have been most deaf.
And that's at the same time with Virgil. And
I know he's
again,
dead.
I
But
know he
fuck
said,
Virgil.
I know, and I did say that there was one time
Fuck
I
Virgil.
met him. Super nice guy, he really is.
He could be the nicest person on earth, but dog,
You know,
you are a well-paid Rochester to
he
Jack
really,
Benny,
yeah.
aka Ted DiBiase. Fuck you, man. I'm sorry. I listen. I understand you gone, and some people might miss you, but fuck you. Hey, listen, the fact that he had to
Uh,
turn on the $1 million man in the first place, I'd have turned on him after the first time he told me pick up $100 bill. Pick up what? You heard me. Pick up $100 bill. I dropped it on the floor. Pick it up. Tell you what, if I pick it up, I'm only going down there to pick up the rest of your teeth. So I'm gonna knock them the fuck out.
so look,
Listen, wrestling ain't
I'm,
worth my dignity.
he said, look here. If I bend over and I pick that $100 bill up,
When I come up,
he said, when I come up,
I'm gonna have $200. Why? Because I'm gonna knock $100 out of your teeth. I'm gonna have $100 in hand
I'm gonna have
and your
$100
teeth in the
here,
other one.
and there's gonna be $100 up here.
Listen, I will send you a dental bill for $100. So I loved I miss well not miss. I'm sad that Virgil's gone, but fuck Virgil. Fuck him. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
See, and again, I had issues with Virgil until Saba Simba.
You know, when
It was
Tony
still
Atlas
there.
was talking about
Issues were
when he was,
still there,
yeah.
but they was just overshadowed by Saba fucking Simba.
You know when Tony Atlas talks about Pat Patterson grabbing his pecker, the only thing I can think of, if he hadn't wore Saba Simba's outfit, maybe right now somebody would give a fuck.
Said somebody would have cared if he didn't walk out of Saba fucking Simba.
Because as it stands right now, nobody gives a fuck. You
Yeah.
wore an entire goddamn Lion King outfit,
And you thought that was
complete with the mane and no shoes. Hey man, hey man.
Said with a goddamn headdress, and they could, and this stupid fucking fake ass goddamn African bullshit. Oh my, that goddamn dance.
But listen.
So listen, you ever look here,
Nothing.
man, you ever seen a 13-year-old wanted to smash a goddamn grown ass man with a goddamn chair in the fucking face?
There is nothing on earth. Nothing on earth. And as bad as Saba Simba is, and this is Black History Month, so we might as well go ahead and say it. The worst thing that ever happened to black people, Akeem the African Dream. There's a whole ass white man. There's a whole ass white man. Not just any whole ass white man. It's the goddamn one man gang. What the fuck?
And what made it even worse is that
even
motherfucker was endorsed by a black man. This motherfucker.
Out of Slick.
This
I want to smack this shit
motherfucker.
out of Slick so bad, man. Listen, I grew up on Slick's father, Rufus R. Jones, but come on, man. I saw that shit and I was like, you know what, Slick? I've never contemplated violence against somebody else,
man,
but I bet I see you out in the parking lot, partner. Listen,
and Slick was every goddamn fucking stereo goddamn type you could be.
Jerry curl wearing, jive talking fuck. Like, I'm so serious. I've never contemplated violence over some shit in wrestling before fucking Slick brought out Hakeem the African Dream with a boombox in a warehouse someplace that they try to say was the hood.
Oh god,
bro.
Oh my god.
You ever want to catch somebody out and fuck them up? Just beat the shit out of him. Like, I still want to whoop Slick's ass for that shit. I don't care how old he is. I don't care. If I see Slick at the local Kroger's, there's gonna be some misunderstandings and some furniture moving.
I can see you right now. You
I will beat the
you
shit out
in
of Slick.
produce. Like you in produce. Like you just look at the produce and all of a sudden you upset. Is that motherfucking Slick over in
Is that
deli?
Slick? Is that Slick?
That's Slick over in the goddamn deli.
Listen,
Hold on, let me move over here real quick. Let me
I'm trying to
make
tell
sure.
you.
Let me make sure this is Slick.
And I'd follow him for a few minutes. You know he's
You
in a
going
rascal
down.
scooter.
You'd be
I'd
going down
follow
the
him.
aisle, going down the aisle 2,
Mhm.
aisle 3. Yeah, make sure.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
I'm gonna
that
get
is
them
that
skewers
motherfucker.
that they use for make shish kebabs. I'm gonna get 2 of them and just bitches
Yeah.
American me up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna stab that motherfucker in the bread aisle and leave him there. This rascal scooter gonna keep going, and I'm gonna just break the shit off and put him up in the bread aisle or something, and just walk out the store real quick.
They just
Dead
grab
ass,
something,
man.
they just grab skewers out off the aisle, just be like, and just
And
keep on walking.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna go. Excuse me, sir. Were you Slick in the WWE? Yes, I would.
Yeah.
I'll
Said,
break
yeah.
the skewers, put them in my pocket, and walk out the thing with my hands in my pocket right quick. I'll stab shit out of
Of course. And you know he's gonna be like, yeah, of course I was sick, you know, in the WWE. And it's like,
I don't need to
that's
hear.
all I just
Listen,
need to know.
if
Just
I
need to know.
if
Thank
all
you.
I have is four toothpicks, I'm a like this.
You gonna do like fucking,
Walk up and just stab him in his ear.
I see you do like fucking bullseye, just
Oh no, I want to listen. I want to kill up close. I don't want a knife. I want to kill him with something that I know for a fact is gonna make a scene that it has to
He
get
like-
on the news.
I want to choke her with my hands.
Somebody stabbed this motherfucker with shish kebab skewers. The metal ones? No,
No,
the wooden ones. There's like 10 of them in his neck.
It's like shit.
Listen, I will go out to my truck and get my gloves. Just so I don't leave no damn DNA evidence. I'm gonna stab the shit out. It's gonna be, listen, I'm gonna have a handful of skewers on both sides. I'm gonna stab him 10 sides in his neck in one side and then 10 in the other one. I'm just saying. Narc talking about, okay, OJ Bishop. No, I'm dead.
No, look at what making it even worse is if you see that motherfucker like in like a Walmart or a Target or like some shit like that, and you go, oh, all right. We run over to here to pharmacy real quick. Let me get some nitrile gloves because you don't want to leave any fingerprints. Then you move over in the housewares and you look for the perfect knife.
He getting kidney shots.
You got to look for the perfect knife. One not too big, not too small.
Just right. Just right.
Just the right one. Good balance, right balance. Whatnot. You could
spin it in your hand a little bit.
Like and wipe it off on like a shoe in a shoe aisle and then dump it in there, something like that.
Give him a hug and then just. I'm trying to tell you, it's
like,
listen,
excuse me.
I'm just going for vital organs.
Excuse, aren't you Slick? You used to manage the one-man gang. Yeah, that's me, young man. Say, that was a great time in the WWE.
I would stab him with shish kebab shears, and then soaked in like isoperic alcohol. I'd stab him and then like motherfucker on fire and walk away.
That was funny.
Can't get any evidence. It's burnt up.
So look at that's funny you said that because Missy in the chat said, make sure you soak them first so they don't break.
Exactly. It's gonna have a big. I'm gonna stab him in his heart, and it's gonna have a big ass A.
Why did he put an A in his chest, Daddy?
Like I'll be thinking, I bet you won't Hakeem the African Dream again, will you, motherfucker? Like Slick. Listen, Slick should have had to been walked out the street like Cersei Lannister for that shit. Like he should have had to been walked through a black neighborhood with a motherfucker behind him with a bell. Ching, ching. Shame,
Shame.
shame. There'd be one person in front walking with a sign with a picture of him and Akeem the African Dream, and it's Slick.
Shame.
The Slick is like balled up, like locked up, butt naked, walking through the hood with that picture. Ching, ching. Shame, shame. Ching, ching.
Hey, look at man. And what made it even worse? Made it even worse for me was when that motherfucker became a goddamn reverend.
Okay. Okay. All you doing is giving me more reasons to send him to Jesus. This for your own good. Tell Jesus I said
like,
hi.
Man.
I'm serious.
I was like, man.
He could be a preacher.
God damn it. Man.
He could be a preacher. He can go to the Sermon on the Mount. For real.
Man.
I'm gonna send him to the Mount.
Bruh.
Denzel, listen, I'll be Denzel Washington. I'll be Denzel Washington in Man on Fire. I wish you had more time. Remember how Charlie Murphy was moving when they shanked old boy's daddy and the mad real world on the Chappelle show? That's what I'd be hopping like. Pass shit off.
And just pass over
here.
Over.
Listen, I got a box of cornflakes and a gallon of milk. I don't know what happened. Oh my God, is he on fire? They saw you in the aisle beforehand. Yeah, I was looking for cereal, and then I remembered, oh, it was on the other aisle, so I ran over there to get it.
Yeah. And be walking off with your hand, with
your
arm,
hand in my
arm all straight.
I got my shank hand in my pocket, so nobody see it. I didn't shake the shit out of this motherfucker. Got my shank hand in one pocket. I got a box of cornflakes and a gallon of milk in the other one. I'm just ringing my shit up. There's a black man on fire in a rascal scooter. I don't know what happened. Guys might want to get it. Literally.
Like everybody at the store be like freaking out except for you. You be calmly at
wow.
Real calm at the check yourself out aisle. Just
wow. Why are you guys all there's a man on fire. He's got skewers in his neck. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Go on, get him.
Did
anybody call the police? I'll call them. On my way out the door. The fuck ain't staying here. All right, we gotta end this goddamn dumbass show.
He needs some assistance.
I think he might need clean up on aisle 6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as a villain. I'm one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit. And to my left is my tag team partner. And just the man that puts the battery in my back makes me want to stab Schlick.
I am the Angry IT Nerd. I am Gilbert. I am the other half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Shit. And fuck Saba Simba. Fuck him.
Simple, man.
Said fuck Saba Simba.
I don't know which one we get stabbed first, though.
Fuck Jack Perry. Fuck the Death Riders. Fuck Willa Yuta.
Hey, every show, it doesn't matter on GCPR, it does not matter the show. I will come on Jeff Kennedy's show just to say fuck Jack Perry. I'm gonna tell y'all, before we end the night, there's always time for fuck Jack Perry. There's always time. Always time. Doesn't matter. No, day or night is always time for fuck Jack Perry. But now stay tuned for conversations with T Nathan. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. See y'all later.
Take care, everybody.